Greetings from our sports park. Welcome to the Hardwood Report. I'm Ryder Bullock on this Monday night, where tonight's doubleheader brings with it the unmistakable feeling that the regular season is narrowing toward its decisive stretch. The schedule offers two intriguing matchups. First, in Oklahoma City, the defending NBA champion Oklahoma City Thunder, owners of the best record in the Western Conference, welcome a formidable challenger, Denver, led by one of the most intriguing players the league has ever seen in Nikola Jokic. And later tonight, a compelling cross-conference matchup as the New York Knicks travel west to face the Los Angeles Clippers in Inglewood. 2 games, 4 teams, and in March, every one of them is beginning to look toward April. We begin with Game 1 of our doubleheader. It is the Thunder and the Knicks, and if there's a team that embodies the NBA rising generation, it may well be the Oklahoma City Thunder. At 50-15, the defending champions sit atop the Western Conference and continue to play with the energy and confidence of a team that believes its championship window is only beginning. Their leader, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, has turned brilliance into routine. He is averaging 31.6 points, 6.4 assists, and guiding an offense that scores 118.6 points per game, the second highest mark in the entire NBA. But tonight they face a team that has long been comfortable in the role of challenger and occasionally conquer. The Denver Nuggets at 39-25 remain one of the most sophisticated offenses in basketball, largely because of the genius of Nikola Jokic. Jokic's numbers resemble something of a video game: 28 and 8 points, 12.5 rebounds, and 10.3 assists per game. The rare center who simultaneously serves as scorer, rebounder, and primary playmaker. Alongside him is Jamal Murray, whose scoring surges often arrive at precisely the right moment. Murray is averaging 24 points over his last 10 games, though he enters tonight listed day-to-day with an ankle injury. The teams met recently on February the 28th in a game that felt very much like a playoff preview. Oklahoma City prevailed 127-121. It took overtime to do it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander had 36 points. Murray countered with 39 for Denver. Statistically, these teams mirror one another in several ways. Oklahoma City averages 13.6 made threes per game. Denver allows 13.4 per game. And on the other side, Denver averages 13.7 threes per game. Oklahoma City allows 14. So both teams stretch the floor, both move the ball well, and both possess stars capable of determining the outcome in the closing minutes. Here are tonight's keys to the game. And I think the word of the day is going to be pace. The Thunder thrive when their defense creates chaos. I'm talking steals, transition opportunities, and quick scoring bursts. For Denver, the key is orchestration. When Nikola Jokic slows the tempo and conducts the offense like a maestro, the Nuggets become one of the most difficult teams in the league to defend. Here's tonight's pick and play. Oklahoma City has been dominant at home and carries the confidence of a defending champion. But games between elite teams often come down to the player who controls the game's rhythm, and fewer have done it better than Nikola Jokic. So Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to have his hands full tonight, but I think the Thunder get it done. Take a look at the nightcap, where it takes us west to Inglewood. The Knicks continuing their push near the top of the Eastern Conference. They're currently third. New York enters tonight 41-24, a team defined by physical defense, disciplined offense, and the steady leadership of Jalen Brunson. Brunson has been the Knicks' late-game stabilizer. He was most clutch player last year, averaging 21.8 points over the last 10 games, while constantly guiding New York through tight contests. The Knicks also rely heavily on the rebounding strength of Karl-Anthony Towns, who averages 11.9 rebounds per game, helping New York rank among the best rebounding teams in the Eastern Conference. Across the floor, the Clippers enter tonight 31-32, fighting to remain in the Western Conference playoff picture. At their best, Los Angeles still revolves around the remarkable two-way ability of Kawhi Leonard, who is averaging 27.9 points, 6.4 rebounds, and nearly 2 steals per game. But injuries have complicated the Clippers' season. Several key contributors remain sidelined, and Los Angeles has struggled at times against teams above the 500 mark. These teams met earlier this season on January the 8th, when New York claimed a 123-111 victory by 26 points from Brunson, while Leonard led the Clippers with 25. Oddmakers tonight see another competitive contest. Knicks are favored by 2 points, with the over-under set at 220.5. Here are tonight's keys to the game. For New York, the key is ball movement and rebounding. When the Knicks control the glass and share the ball, their offense becomes both efficient and difficult to predict. For Los Angeles, the key is efficiency from Leonard and constant outside shooting to counter New York's defense. I'm going to pick this game. The Clippers have played well at home recently, but New York's defensive structure and rebounding advantage, they travel well. So I think the Knicks are going to win this game very easily. I think Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns are going to be too much for Brook Lopez and Kawhi Leonard tonight. March basketball in the NBA carries a unique tension. The standings matter more with every passing night, yet the postseason remains just a distant enough to keep its secrets hidden. The Thunder seek to defend their crown while proving last year was not a singular moment, but the beginning of something larger. The Nuggets still possess the best passing big man the game has ever known. The Knicks look increasingly like a team capable of making noise deep into the spring, and the Clippers remain a puzzle. They're dangerous when whole, unpredictable when not. Tonight may not have every answer, maybe some more questions, but it will add another chapter to the story. Take you inside for Paycom Center for the Thunder and the Nuggets.